Alright, I was taking a quiz like a day or two ago on Facebook. I don't even remember. Oh, that's right. It was about to see how big my heart was. Meaning if I was a total cold-hearted bitch or a goody two-shoes, really nice person. Now, I already know how big my heart is. I do love a lot of people, and I can be a bitch sometimes, but you know what? I know when not to be a bitch. By the way, I'm making my dinner, so I apologize if I'm working with food while I'm making this, but you know. But, no. Okay, like, half the questions, all the words, 80% of the words in this quiz were spelled wrong. Like, the grammar was horrible. And I noticed that a lot of people were making comments about it, so I said, well, if I'm not the only one gonna complain about it, then it's fine, I'll say something. So it's like, you know, if you really want people to, like, take your quiz and think it's good, maybe you should use spell check next time, you know? It is possible to use it while you're on the internet. Trust me, I know. I've used it before. So, you know, she rudely comments, you know what? I don't have to use proper grammar. It's not like I'm handing this into school, so get off my dick. And I was like, this is true. You may not be handing it into school, but, if you want people to understand what the fuck you're saying, shouldn't you at least try not to spell everything wrong and use some proper grammar? Like, for real. But, whatever. And then I was like, oh, and by the way, I had no idea that you were a man, so, I will not be on your dick because I think men are ugly. That's not true. I don't think men are ugly, but she's being a bitch, so that wasn't even clever to say, so it was kind of stupid. I don't care, though. But, I mean, that kind of bothers me. If you're gonna do something and other people are gonna see it, and it's like a survey or whatever, wouldn't you want people to understand what the hell you're talking about and what you're saying and shit? Like, I make surveys on bazoink.com a lot. I've made quite a few surveys. And I try my best with my grammar and my spelling because if I spell something wrong, they'll think it's a different word. You know? And I don't want to confuse the people. And I want them to rate it as good. So if everything's spelled wrong, then no one's going to take it and it's going to be rated bad. Right? I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world. But I will tell you guys this. I'm doing pretty well in English. And I may only be 16 years old, but if other people are going to see something you're doing, you should at least work on spelling it right. And with the grammar. I mean, you should at least work on that. It'll build up your skills with grammar and spelling when you're older, when you have a job and you have to type something up for your boss. So, you'll always have to use proper grammar. Even if you think you're not, you will. So just... I'm just saying, for the sake of other people that don't understand what the fuck you're saying, do something about it. Fix it. Instead of telling us to get off your dick and you don't have to use proper grammar. I wasn't calling you a bitch. I wasn't calling her or insulting her and calling her stupid. I just said if you want people to actually take this quiz, you spell check. That's all I said. It's criticism. It's not harsh, rude criticism. You know? So, don't take us as being assholes. Now, I will say this. The people that call you guys idiots and stupid and need to go back to school, okay, that's going over the top. You don't need to be rude like that. All we're saying is try and use some proper grammar. Please, we beg you. That's all we're saying. I do not agree with the people that call you guys stupid. I do not agree with the people that tell you to go back to fucking school. I do not agree with the people that call you incompetent when it comes to writing, because that's just rude. Like, no one needs to hear that. No one needs to be called stupid. No one's stupid, okay? I'm sure you guys have gone to school long enough to know these things. So, if anyone calls you stupid over that, tell them to fuck off or to suck your dick or whatever, I don't know. Insult them in a clever way, I guess, because that's what I would do. Because I know I'm not stupid, so if someone's going to constantly call me an idiot, you know, ooh, you're scary, oh, I'm an idiot. If I was an idiot, I couldn't even use the fucking computer. If I was an idiot, I couldn't even talk. So that just proves that you are not an idiot and that I am not an idiot, so... well, I guess that's it. Well, goodbye.